Cuyahoga Valley National Park is part of the National Park Service, located in central Ohio. It is capped by Cleveland to the north and Akron to the south. This 33,000 square foot park is very accessible, and I hope that you come to enjoy it. What we're going to look at here is the visitor center. It is fully accessible. It is 2 floors, and there is an elevator to the upstairs. Tons of information here. You can stamp your passport, look at all the different kinds of nature and wildlife that is available here at Cuyahoga. Really worth the stop to take a look. Now, when we were there, the elevator was in fact out of order, so we could not go to the 2nd floor, but it is available and hopefully working by the time you choose to go. Outside the visitor center, there is this area right here where they have ranger talks. You can check their website or the National Park Service app to see what topics are going to be covered and at what times. There's the visitor center over there, and the bathrooms are over here in this gray building across the way. All right. You do have a companion bathroom, which is always a plus. Rails on the right. I think I've quite a bit of space. I'm gonna cross over here so you can see where it came in. That's the door you come in. And yeah, nice sized companion bathroom. Yeah. Right outside the visitor center and bathroom, there's a nice walking bridge right there that you can get over. There's some outbuildings with some gifts and snacks, that sort of thing. You can see right there, that's the major road that you come in. This is part of the tow path. You can walk this, you can ride this with your scooter, you can visit quite a bit of the park along the tow path. The tow path being where the mules pulled boats down the canal. And so as you're going through, the towpath runs the whole length, so you can do a variety of activities and take walks with those towpaths. There's handicap parking at every station that we went to. This here is Brandywine Falls. There's another handicap accessible bathroom here, and we're going to go down. You're good to go down to the falls a good ways. It's a good walk. Just going to warn you that if you have a walker or canes or crutches, something like that, it is a fairly decent walk, as you can see here. And it had rained the day we were there. It was a little bit slippery. But you can go down to get a pretty nice view of the falls. There's further down that's not accessible, but you can go down to a nice watch platform here and get the history of the area. I'm just going to let you enjoy the falls now. Early settlers saw the falls not as an object of beauty, but as something that could be used as water power. In 1814, George Wallace built a sawmill at the top of the falls. Soon the grist mill and woolen mills followed, and an entire village grew up around these mills, and a whole community emerged here. When the canal closed its distribution of materials, so did the mills, and the village slowly faded away. These 60-foot falls provided quite a bit of power to the valley below. Here's remnants of that sawmill. This part is not accessible. This is down towards the bottom. You can go and you can see this, and then you can go further down if you are able. Here we are now at the Canal Center. It was not open the day we were here, but from what I understand, they do a presentation on how the old locks and dam system worked for the canals when they were pulled by mules. There is yet again another accessible bathroom here and parking spaces. As I approached the bathroom here, it does have a companion bathroom, which is very nice. If you're a husband and wife team or you have an adult child you need to take, companion bathrooms are always a plus. As you can see here, the rails are on the left in this bathroom. It's not quite as clean as the one up by the visitor center, but we are in a national park, so dirt and things get in there from shoes and whatnot, so keep that in mind. But a fair amount of space, and nice to see another companion bathroom available to us. Just outside of the bathroom, there was also an accessible picnic table, which was nice to see. And it's right there. You can see the pavement and then the grass. And right there is the bathroom again. So, again, this is the Canal Exploration Center. And there's the tow path, again, that you can continue. You could have walked the whole way here. We did not. We drove to each station. But the tow path where the mules pulled the boats down the canal. There's there's plaques and things that explain how this used to work. This used to be a store/tavern that they would have to trade out the mules, and so this would be a stop where travelers could get out of the boats of the canal and get some food and drink before continuing on. And then, yeah, here's the canal. And again, they do presentations. You can check the website or the app again to see how these canals they do a demonstration on how they worked manually to get the lock and dam system to get you from one level to another down through the canal. This is right by the Canal Exploration Center, just a short walk, couple hundred feet down. And this is just a nice plaque and monument to the mules that worked so hard to carry the boats down through the canals. And just a reminder of how hard they worked. So that was kind of nice, and a nice little extra to see here at the Canal Exploration Center. That's going to do it for us on this trip to Cuyahoga Valley National Park. There are some other falls that you can go to. Very similar setups. I didn't bother showing those because very similar. Handicap parking, accessible walkway to a viewing platform at least part way. So there's quite a bit that you can see here at the park. And like I said, the tow path is paved so you can take walks. You can picnic here. And of course, visit that visitor center and some of those outbuildings. We spent quite a nice day at Cuyahoga Valley National Park. Oh, and one last thing, it is free. It's a national park that doesn't require an admission fee. So you can go in and enjoy the park as well. Again, it's right in Central Ohio. There's plenty of things that you can see here as well as places that you can stay. Check out my next video coming up next week. I'm going to post the hotel that we stayed at and show the accessibility there. So until next time, please like and subscribe to this channel. It will support what I'm trying to do here and letting you know what accessibility is available to see if it will work for you.